Needless to say, we've been talking about this day since we were young, and I'm so happy you and Craig have found each other. In other words, everyone grab your glass and enjoy this musical snack. Hit it, DJ.
The first time we saw each other was at Sarah and Travis's wedding. So we were both dating somebody at the time, so we really didn't talk much or say much to each other. But then, maybe 3 years later, we both were single, and Sarah texted me one day, hey, would you be okay with a blind date or whatever? I was like, you know what, let's do this. So then we went on a blind date at the Lawrenceburger.
And Craig walks in and I'm going, hey Craig, right here, Craig. Just to embarrass him to death, and he sat down and was like, silence.
Because I was fashionably late.
I could tell he was so nervous when he walked in because he looked at me and looked down. He didn't look at me very long at all. But it was a really good first date. He walked me to my car, opened the door.
You guys didn't talk the whole first date.
Oh yeah, but it was good.
I don't think you made eye contact.
Right, I think Sarah and I talked and Travis and Craig talked, but it was good.
2 nights later, we were going on our first date by ourselves, and then pretty much the next night after that, it was just a snowball effect. We were inseparable.
We would like to thank the Alderson and the Oots family for raising such a fine young man. As parents, you desire your daughter's husband to take care of her as we have. That wish has been granted. Great choice, Molly.
I wrote her a letter maybe 2 weeks after meeting, but then I told her on the 1 year I would let her read it. And it pretty much said, I know you're the one, and we're gonna get married.
A relationship that started at a glance during a wedding, that evolved one night during a fire, where instead of a rose, Craig surprised Molly and proposed. Molly and Craig, the love you guys share for one another is truly evident by those that are here today. We are all gathered here today as witnesses of love. Family and friends are gathered to show their love and support for Molly and Craig. And Molly and Craig, you are present today to show your love and support for one another.
You two are so perfect for each other, even if Craig is almost 10 years older than you. And I'm sorry, 8. And I do have 2 pieces of advice for you. Help Craig improve himself. When he goes fishing and gets a big trophy fish, say, I thought it was gonna be bigger. It'll encourage him to try harder next time. But most importantly, choose to love each other every single day and never stop laughing.
I think a year and a half we dated when he proposed. Sarah messaged me and said, hey, do you want to come over and watch The Bachelorette? And I was like, sure, whatever. So I'm taking Samson out and I checked my phone and I was like, Sarah, The Bachelorette isn't on tonight. There was something weird. And she was like, well, come over, let's watch a movie.
Really good cover-up.
Right.
So this whole time that Molly was over there, I had the ring, went over, asked Molly's parents if I could have their permission, and they said yes. Which, obviously, I show up unannounced. Hey, I was just in the area. Let's just see what's up. So I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Maybe a few hours, maybe a couple weeks. It was 6 hours later.
was Christmas Eve, drinking beer, and we ran out of beer. So what do? We go to the corner store, and as soon as we pull in, you hear a pop. Oh my God, what was that? And we look and we see this car with their tire limping down the road, you know, and they pull into the parking lot. Craig gets out. Oh, it's some lady. Let's fix her tire. And I was like, Craig, I'm in PJs and flip-flops, and it's freezing. Like, it's Christmas Eve. And he goes, yeah, dude, it's Christmas Eve. Let's fix her tire. It just goes to show you what kind of guy Craig is. And you've really got a good soul. And you married a good one. You married a good man.
Craig was doing something, so he's like, oh, like I'm going by Sarah and Travis's. I'm gonna stop by. Okay, so he stops by, and then I'm about ready to leave, but I think it was Travis goes, oh, do you guys wanna have a fire?
After the bonfire was wrapped up, she turned away to put her chair up, and then I was on one knee, tugged on her shirt. She turned around and she said, nuh-uh. She said, nuh-uh.
So after he proposed, I called my mom like, oh, guess what? And she's like, oh my gosh. I was like, Mom, you knew. She's like, well, not really. Like, he asked today, but. So yeah, I thought that was really sweet.
Molly is my long-lost twin sister. We swear we've been separated at birth, but we'll still just go with it for now as cousins. From matching outfits, celebrating our birthdays together year after year, drinking underage at any family celebration or event, sorry guys, we've done it all together, Molly Beth.
By the power invested in me, by the great state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Hit it, DJ. There's some love in this house. There's some love in this house. There's some love in this house. I said certified and married. 2021. Craig and Molly just got it done. Hey, 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 hey. Newlyweds, here they are, Craig and Molly. Now raise your glass, make them cling for Craig and Molly. Get your drinks, make a toast for Craig and Molly. Wipe it up and change your name. Damn, that ring is so insane. Put those flowers in a vase. He's with my hand, gotta chase. Hop on a flight, Vegas in sight. No looking back, they're together for life. Got a dog, now needs kids, and those kids need sibs. Friends and fam, let's celebrate. Molly found her forever date. She wants you to buy her a big house with a big garage, with a porch and a yard. You will be her safeguard. She don't cook, she just cleans. So let me tell you how she got this ring. November 6, 2019, Craig found his new queen. Inseparable, coronavirus can't get in between. All kinds of tours, movies and shows, their commitment will grow. The next stage, they're engaged, so we all could rage. Making plans, starting to sweat, 9/11, so we'll never forget. Now raise your glass, make them cling for Craig and Molly. Yeah, get your drinks, make a toast for Craig and Molly. The newlyweds, here they are, it's Craig and Molly. Love in this house, there's some love in this house, there's some love.